Hello, welcome back to the TV room. David Bradley here, in this ongoing keyboard saga. I just took another keyboard apart for parts, and I thought, well, I'll just use stuff out of that, and I will, but not yet. Not yet. What I'm going to do, take all the little screws out from this keyboard. Or do I do that second? You know what? Hold that thought. Maybe I'm gonna switch things up a bit, maybe. I'm going to, I want to get at certain keys. So I've got my fork. It's kind of a big solid fork. Let's just get those screws out of the way. Actually, I can maybe do this with what I've got close at hand here. Alright, I'm trying to gently pry off the shift key, which is a triple wide key. Okay. It came off. Okay. It did. Don't lose them. The shift key. Triple wide. Now, I don't think I want to use that one to do all this experimenting. I'm going for the return key now because I know that it works. And it's right next to the run stop key. Okay, don't break. Just nurture this off. Oh, these keys are filthy. They need a bath. The whole keyboard needs to come apart. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do in the midst of all this, I'm going for this. There's a key here. It's like a pointy bracket. Oh, it's a less than sign. And it works fine. So, with great care, I know you can't see this, but anyway, I'm prying with my salad fork. And indeed, I got the key off. I got the spring out. See, the reason we're here is, and why we're dealing with this, is we're very close to the run stop key. That is one of the keys that will not work. It won't. So now, with great care and reverence, I'm attempting to slip that key off of its stem and not hurt anything else. I mean, it's difficult. It is difficult to get into. It really is. But I think I got it. Okay. There is the run stop key. There is the spring. Okay, so we're all good here. But we're not good. But we are good. We got the keys off. Now look at all the filth in there. Filth! This keyboard got to come apart. But not yet. Okay. So here is the plan. Take the rest of the screws out. Take the rest of the screws out. Take the rest of the screws out one at a time. Setting them aside ever so carefully. I should, of course, put them in a bag. I think I'm going to be putting them back in pretty quick. I think. But we'll see. Could not work. And that would be a tragedy. So the idea is, I've got to make sure I don't mix anything up. But this should tell the tale of whether we have a fault on the green board or bad pads. One more screw. One more screw. Okay, so here comes the green board, which I will look at and say, ooh, doesn't that look pretty? And it does. And I will look also at the contacts in the area that I'm interested in. It looks good, it looks fine, it looks dandy. Okay, now, here is what we need. We've got to make sure we get these out properly. This one here, this is the run stop key. We cannot mix that up. And this is what is that? Okay, that goes over here. That's the run stop key. Don't be jumping out, you guys. Okay, here, this is the arrow. Okay. So that one goes back in there. Okay. I got that right. No, I don't. But yes, I do. Okay, hold on. This is the arrow. That's the arrow. This should be... See, these other ones, they all work, so it doesn't matter. As long as they get back in there. Okay, so this is the critical moment in time. This one, which is from the arrow key, I will double click, is going back into the run stop location. Come on, run stop location. Why aren't you going in? Going in. Going to go in. I swear it's going to go in. Why aren't you going in? Do I have it the wrong way around? Is there only one way? Maybe there is. Okay, that's going in there. This is the run stop one. It's going in the arrow. So what are we doing here? Well, it's quite simple. With those two things switched, and if I put the keys back on, after I put the board back on, if the run stop key works and the arrow key doesn't work, then we know absolutely, positively, without a doubt, there are pad issues. And that those pads just aren't going to do it. They're just not going to do it. Now, I may be even able to do this without putting every single screw in the board. But then I remember those brilliant words that I have spoken not so long ago. Haste makes waste. And then, of course, how do I know? If that works, how do I know that the ones I just took out of this other keyboard are going to be better? How do I know? Well, I don't. But I can sure spend a good bunch of time Oh, come on, you. Getting them all nicely cleaned. I can. All right. Hello. Come on, little screw. I would like for this to end up being successful. Then I can move forward and clean things and do this and get this keyboard working. And if it's the actual backboard, the green board, that to me sounds more complicated. It just does. Just don't know. So I have about half the screws in, and they're all down towards this end. So nothing should fall out. So now I can take this dirty, filthy run stop key, find its spot, put it in place, and put it back. Oh, that did not go. What's going on here? Don't tell me. Don't tell me there's trouble. So I have the spring in place. I'll line up the keycap. What's going on here? Am I getting the spring in the way? It is possible. Come on. Oh, do not torment me. What? Okay, get the spring out of the way. Get the keycap to go on. That took a little bit more force than I thought it would. Now, I really don't need to put the shift and the return back on. I really don't. I probably should, but I really don't. So now, see these keys, they don't exactly go on straight. They do. They go on straight, but there's a wee bit of an there. That should do it. Okay, so here we have the offensive keyboard. Do I want to put the return and the shift back on? I don't really want to, but will I? Shouldn't make any difference. And if I am going to proceed, I'm just going to have to take them off again. And that is always a chance for trouble. Trouble! Okay. All right. I think I'm ready to do the test. So, soldering iron is unplugged. The extra screws for the keyboard are over here. And remember, if this is successful, the run stop key will work. The greater than sign will not work. All right. Oh, we're going downstairs. I would pause this, but this is, of course, going to be turned around the other way, I think. Or will it? I suppose I could do it differently. I could. Maybe I'll just pause. So we'll see you soon. Same video, but downstairs. Hello. Okay. We are continuing. I am downstairs. Here I am in the pet room. I have this keyboard. I've just swapped the greater than pad thing that goes inside with the one on the run stop key. Why is that coming up? Okay, something. What do you mean syntax error? I haven't done anything. Got a key. Got a key stuck down. Okay, that's good. That's fine. Oh dear. I can see the greater than thing is working. But anyway, let's see. Print. Dam. 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 Space. Quote. Oh, I see what's happening. Some of the keys. Okay, I don't have. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, be gentle. Be gentle. What do you mean? Okay, 10. Print. Key. Return. 20. Go to. 10. Run. Okay, it's printing 0. I'm going to hit the run stop key. Okay. So it's got to be something on the green board. It's got to be. Because I can't break it. I can't stop it. And I changed the pad. Oh, man. Okay. This might be something. Put back together. And send. Maybe put it back together, as in put the keys back on. But then take the back off to save Rudy the trouble. And send it to Rudy, where he has his magical scopes and things and stuff. Maybe he can figure out where it is. That it might be necessary to have a bodge wire. I mean, I'm looking around this thing. I'm just going to turn this other light on. Oh, looks okay. There does seem to be one crack in the back of the board. Oh, man. Well, all right, now we're going to run back into the same problem. See, this keyboard, which doesn't work, came out of this metal cap, which means it fits beautifully, nicely back into the metal cap. But the one I had the trouble, the glue, stupid. Well, maybe I better take this back off and investigate that tiny little crack in the board and see if that could possibly have anything to do with this. You know, I wanted to test out some dual drives, but it hasn't gone well. Bye for now.